There's a lot of mis- and disinformation going around about the City of Yes, the once-in-a-lifetime rezoning proposal that the New York City Council is expected to vote on by the end of the year. I'm Sophia Leibowitz, and I've been covering the City of Yes for Streets Blog. Let's debunk some of the most common myths. Myth number 1, the City of Yes would prevent developers from ever building parking in New York City. This is false. City of Yes would get rid of the requirement that developers build a certain amount of off-street parking for new residential developments, even if, let's say, that building is right next to a subway stop. The best way to debunk this is to look at cities that are more car dependent than New York, but have eliminated their parking mandates. Seattle has done this. Buffalo has done this. And in these cities, more housing is now being built, and affordability is increasing too. That's because plans like the City of Yes don't ban parking, don't prevent driving, and don't make owning a car illegal.
What we're saying is if you have parking in your building, keep it. If you want parking in your new building, go ahead and add it, and you can add it up to the max. And if you don't want it, that is okay too.
But some city council members are unconvinced.
There's no sort of secret agenda here to actually,
parking is a necessity in my district.
So then you probably will get it with any new developments, and I think
They won't
that's
give
what
it
history
because they're
shows.
looking
With
to
all
develop
the parking,
the life out of my
requirements
community,
that
and
have
they'll
been
look to
lifted
not put
throughout
as
the
much
city,
parking
throughout
as
the country.
possible, and that's just the way things go in our district.
Myth busted. Myth number 2, City of Yes will put skyscrapers in residential areas. Some people are concerned that the City of Yes will destroy what they call the character of their neighborhoods.
They didn't buy there because they wanted to live with skyscrapers next door to them.
But this plan does not get rid of the existing zoning code. It actually will re-legalize a type of building that already exists in these neighborhoods, but was made impossible to build when the city changed its zoning code in 1961. One of the things that makes these neighborhoods so charming is that you have town centers where apartments are built above ground floor retail. But that all changed in the 60s. In neighborhood zoned for single-family homes and up to 3-family homes, the City of Yes would allow for mid-sized buildings with ground floor shops close to transit and in commercial areas, which only seems like a scary proposal if you're afraid of things like this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Myth busted. Myth number 3, the City of Yes will destroy New York and nobody wants it anyways. Okay, this is not true, but even despite this, some council members in the outer boroughs are saying this would be disastrous for their neighborhoods and that nobody even wants the plan to happen.
But your district needs to be part of the housing solution in New York City. This is important. You cannot opt out. You cannot, just say no. You raise real issues, but also your district has to be part of the solution.
No, it doesn't.
But polling suggests that naysayers are actually in the minority. When locals were polled in Southeast Queens, the South Bronx, South and Central Brooklyn, the vast majority were in favor of the City of Yes. Citywide approval for the plan sits at 81%, showing that the vast majority of New Yorkers throughout the 5 boroughs are in favor of phasing out these outdated parking mandates. Myth busted. So where does this leave us? The City Council is still reviewing the plan and is expected to make modifications and vote on it before the end of the year. We'll be watching over the next few weeks as more New Yorkers and their electeds start to learn the facts about the City of Yes and ignore the fiction.